What's up everyone, it's the Urban Trader back again with another video, and in this week's video we're going to do my weekly analysis of Roblox. Let you know if it's hit the price targets that we talked about or not, so come check it out with me. Let's talk stocks the Urban Trader's way. And this week in Roblox, we had a pretty good week, guys. Roblox had a very good week. Roblox had a lot of a price appreciation, and we're looking for even more. Had a lot of catalysts behind the week. The first being the Growing Garden. Game success for Roblox. It's a rival platform that drew about 16 million users to Roblox yesterday, and there's a lot of optimism for user engagement. Then we had a lot of bullish analyst moves. Bank of America raised the target to 103, reiterated a buy stance back on June 5th, and JP Morgan supported a full bullish stance. Jefferson's even highlighted a momentum capital from the Growing Garden platform. So I think that this is going to allow Roblox to have a lot of momentum heading into the summer, like I've been telling you guys about. Then we had a technical breakout a few weeks ago above 74 when I first really started playing it, a lot more than just buying shares, and when I started buying options into it. And I mean, the thing is up almost 30% since that time. You know, just to talk about some fundamentals and values of the company, you know, back when Roblox had its earnings report, they posted a 29% year-over-year revenue growth, where they posted 1.2 billion as opposed to 1 billion, and that signaled a lot of strength for the company. There's a lot of profitability still a challenge. Roblox still remains unprofitable. They have some net losses. Analysts forecast earnings per share to be deep in the negative, but that isn't stopping anyone from investing in the company. That isn't stopping kids from buying Roblox. That isn't stopping your kids from asking you for Robux. And analysts still have a strong buy sentiment on the company, and honestly it's just driven by sentiment. It's driven by exactly what I just talked about. And although the company is yet to be profitable, no one is saying that anyone is going to stop using Roblox anytime soon. And with the amount of partnership that Roblox is able to gather and integrate into the gaming system, I can see that it continuing to grow for future years. Alright everyone, now that we have the stock chart pulled up, we can get into some technicals. And the first thing I want you all to notice is that price starts in the lower left hand corner and goes to the top right hand corner. That means price ascended over the time period we're looking at of June 10th to June 17th, the last week. And you'll notice that price opens up in the 92 range here on Tuesday around 92.49, gets as high as about 94.79 when you see that wick, and then price closes in the 93s. We move through Wednesday, the price opened in 93s, getting high as 96 before pulling back a little bit and closing again in the 96s. And then Thursday, we open in the 96s, we wick up as high as 98 before closing back into the 95s. But that sets us up for a good continuation uptrend, because Friday we open at 93.80 and we get as high as 97.58 and we close at 97.23. And then we have a good gap up yesterday on Monday where we open at 98.37, go as high as 176. You see that wick, and then we close at 144, which gives us good continuation into today where we opened it at right around that 142 price range, and then we got as high as 101.45 before closing at 101.12. And I think this shows good signs for the stock price. If you'll take notice of the stock price closing at 93.72 last Tuesday and then closing at 101.12 today, that's a 7.79% increase. Then price went up on Wednesday 2.6% before pulling back a little on Thursday. Ultimately set us up for continuation on Friday of 2.2%. Before we got into Monday yesterday where we gapped up 3.4% and then had a good move today. I wouldn't be surprised if the stock consolidates between here and 105. You know, the NASDAQ has been up. There's strong momentum for the company outlook. There's renewed investor interest in the growth story. So I think that Roblox is going to be really good performing this summer. I think it'll perform really well over the next 6 to 12 months. And I am looking forward to what the stock may hold. Now let's get back to the rest of the video. An overall outlook of the company is that it's currently in a strong technical and engaged-driven rally, which has pushed price over $100. You know, despite there being some cautions about the company due to its lack of profitability, no one is thinking that Roblox is going to be a company that people are going to stop engaging in. Like I talk about the partnership that Roblox has, I think the company is poised, along with the metrics and the momentum, to continue to grow well into the summer and through the end of the year. And I have some long-term price targets which do continue to hinge on Roblox doing the things that it has done. But I think that Roblox has proven that it is able to push through the tides and that it is able to find success in many ways. I want to thank you guys for tuning into this video. Thank you again. Catch you at the next recap.